If you are chasing validation and approval in other people or other things, I first want you to notice how everything in your experience is you. What we think of the outside world is filtered through the mind and experienced by us. So every person that you talk to, that you speak to, your family, your friends, your wife, your husband, your children, your grandpa's long lost dog, I don't know what I just said there. Everybody you experience is filtered through your mind. So it's all happening within. Now, let's say your gym crush looks at you. This is a person that you're crushing on, so you find them attractive and they look at you and they smile. Now, that will cause you to feel really good. You will produce good feelings in your body. And here's the thing. Notice how you're placing that in another. You're placing those good feelings in another person. You are placing, feeling good in a box, and you're throwing the box away. What happens is, when your desired outcome happens, like a crush waves at you, all of a sudden it's like you go grab the box, you open the box, you look inside, and then sometime later you close the box and you throw it out again, maybe even further this time. So now you're waiting for another thing to make you feel good. When in all actuality, it's all within. We require no predicament or circumstance to feel amazing. We only place these limitations on ourselves. And this is a result of programming that you were not in any way, shape, or form born with. Remember when we were little kids? You may or may not remember, but let's say you observe like very little kids. They're happy. They're happy most of the time. Well, excluding the times where they just want to scream for no reason, in the airplane, but I digress. They're happy. They're joyous. They find joy in the little things. But when we grow up, we're like, you know what? I'm not gonna feel good until I get that car, that helicopter. I'm not gonna feel good until I get those socks, or that person to look at me, or that person to wink at me, or that person to high five me. We place, us feeling content and grateful in other people. And then we wonder, or other things, and then we wonder why we don't feel that most of the time, because we're waiting on reality to show us something good in order to feel good, rather than feeling good on default because we can. Society has gone so crazy that if you're happy, if you're just loving it, if you're just feeling grateful and you're feeling good and you're feeling amazing and you're just content, you're just at peace, some people will literally come at you and ask you, why are you feeling like that? You have so many things to be worrying about. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? To some people, worrying and stressing is so much the norm that when they see someone who is not doing that, they think that person, there's something wrong with them. And they don't see that what they're doing is they're hurting themselves by stress, anxiety, worry. But if you are stressed, if you are anxious, if you are worrying, but you're aware of those things, you are aware that you're in that state and you don't want to be there, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people who are in those states and who think that's normal, and who think that if somebody else isn't feeling those things, that there's something wrong with them. Don't feel bad for feeling good. Don't feel bad. That's a program. I want you to understand that. That's a program. If you're feeling good, if you're feeling like fulfilled, content, don't feel bad. Really notice how that is a program that you weren't born with. Why do I need somebody's permission to feel a certain way? Why do I need you to give me permission to feel good? Why do I need this girl to like me to feel good, to feel satisfied? Do I want a nice car? Do I want a nice house? Of course, we all do. But why should I despise my life if I don't have a certain thing? Why can't I be grateful now for what I do have? For the house that I do have? For the clothes that I already do have? For the YouTube channel that I have? For the things that I do have? Why shouldn't I be grateful for those? Why shouldn't I be happy as I am? For who I am? Why do I have to constantly think that when I do get something in the future, then I'll be happy? Why? What good am I doing myself? When I know damn well that when I do get that thing, that I'm going to feel good for a very short period of time, and then boom, back to the chasing. It's just a loop. It's a conditioning that I don't have to participate in. I can choose. That's it. I'm done here. I have ultimate free will, and I'm no longer going to be participating in this endless hamster wheel of looking for love, contentment, validation, fulfillment in the future in something else or someone else. I quit. I'm going to be happy right now. I'm going to do things that I truly enjoy on the soul level right now. And I'm not going to feel a damn thing about it. I'm not going to feel bad about it. What if we have the power to do just that? What if we have the power to make that decision? What if we were duped or tricked into thinking that we don't? That we have to follow the crowd? That we have to follow the herd? That would be all. Like always, like the video, subscribe, smash that bell notification button like it said a bad thing to your grandma. Comment down below your thoughts, questions, concerns, and I will catch you guys in the next one. I hope you behave and don't go on that hamster website. You know what I'm talking about.